It all started when Stephen A. Austin walked into the office of Governor Martinez of Mexico. Hola, Governor Martinez. I have my father's land grant right here. It says we have permission from the Mexican government to allow 300 families to settle here. All right, but we don't want any trouble, Senor Austin. Not at all. You need to keep the peace and the settlers under control. Otherwise, we will kick you out like those squatters and filibusters. Your people will be citizens, but make sure they act well. Governor Martinez had a good reason to worry. There had been many uprisings in the state of Texas, like the James Long expedition in 1819. The James Long expedition. We're coming for you, Texas. We are now the Republic of Texas. Ah, Jean Lafitte, the pirate. Thank you for helping us to transport men and goods along the coast. But little did they know, Jean Lafitte was a Spanish spy. Later, that certainly wasn't long at all. Meanwhile, with Austin's settlers, all was well, until 6 years later. Yeah, yay! Hey, what's going on there? Some of the Texian settlers have declared independence from Mexico. Hey, do you want to join them? We are now the Republic of Fredonia. Really? Filibusters. But when Mexican troops arrived, where are your leaders? They fled, ran off. Ugh, now we've got Mexican military patrols everywhere. While Vicente Guerrero was president of Mexico, his vice president, Anastasio Bustamante, staged his own revolt and kicked him out of the office. He made a new law. No more Americans were allowed to come into Texas. Oh no, next thing we know, they'll kick us all out of Texas. We need to not draw any more things to Texas, starting now. 1 year later. Tarring and feathering a Mexican soldier, starting a riot, you two lawyers, Patrick Jack and William Travis, are sentenced to 50 days in prison. I'm writing a letter to all Texians. The letter said, "Come and rescue us from these bloodthirsty, rascally soldiers." A little while later, 100 Texians arrived. Let them go! Let them go! Stop, or you lose your friends. If we go in there and shoot them, we'll be starting a war. Oh, I have an idea. Bustamante is having trouble. Some dude named Santa Anna is trying to kick him out now. So if we go in there shouting, "Santa Anna! Santa Anna!" This isn't a Texan riot. We're just joining inside the Mexican politics. Santa Anna! Santa Anna! Hey, stop! You can have your friends if you go home. Yay! Hey, you there, Mexican soldier. Join us. We like Santa Anna. All right, I will. Come on, Jim Bowie, go to Nacogdoches and tell them to stay out of trouble. Jim Bowie was a smuggler. He and his brothers were extremely successful smuggling slaves with Jean Lafitte. Until Jean Lafitte ran out of slaves. Then they stole property. One day, "Hey, Jim, Norris Wright says that we're forging land documents." Well, we are. Yeah, but he's still going to pay for saying it. Yeah. Little brother, stop. You're going to kill him. Die. I'm not going anywhere else without a big knife. A duel on a sandbar was being held. Jim Bowie and Norris Wright were both there. Bang, it's a draw. Ugh, these pistols don't do anything. I'd have beat you in a fair fight, Dr. Crane. You're stupid. What? I beg your pardon, sir. Yeah. Kapaboom! Dr. Crane, you fired at me and I'll kill you. Whack. Prepare to die. Stop! Bang! Norris Wright, you blasted my finger off! You're not the only one he hit. Go ahead and say your last words. You stabbed me through my hand! For the final strike! Jim Bowie was shot through the leg and, more importantly, even through the lung, which could cause him to suffocate. He was slashed 7 times by Norris Wright and his companion, one even through the left hand, and he had a bludgeon wound on his scalp. He surely wouldn't survive, but he did. Bowie left for Texas and there became a Catholic. Bowie gave up his cheating ways and met Juan Martín de Vermidi, a very rich man in San Antonio de Bexar. Bowie and Vermidi's daughter, whose name was Ursula, fell in love and were soon married. Bowie lived with the Vermidis until one day his big brother Reason arrived. "Little brother, how you've grown." "Well, little brother, they say that there's a lost mine in the San Saba territory. If we find it, we could solve all our money problems. How about that for a new adventure?" He soon set off. "Bye, Jim." Until, "Stop! An Indian raiding party is coming towards you." "Oh boy, then we better run off. There's a fort along the river." "Where is that fort?" "Oh no, I see them! They're here, and they have more than 10 times as many people than us." "Wait, that's too fast. What did you say?" "They're here!" "Run! Here they come! My gun ain't loaded! Shoot the chief!" "I'm hit!" "I got his horse!" "Duck and cover! They're trying to burn us out, but the wind's blowing it away." "Another fire! They're leaving!" "Good." 9 days later. "Okay, I think they're gone. So let's ride away, very quickly." Weeks later. "Jim, you're here!" Jim Bowie now had a very large handful of stories to tell everyone in Bexar. "And then I bit Norris Wright so hard that my right tooth came off in his left finger. And Reason saw me bleeding and he thought I was dead, but then it was just my mouth." "Wow, amazing. How'd you live?" Anyway, back to our story. Remember, Stephen A. Austin had sent Jim Bowie to Nacogdoches to tell everybody to calm down and not to stir any more uprisings with the Mexican soldiers. "Hey, fellas, what's up?" "What's up?" "Oh, nothing much, Jim Bowie. Just that we're fighting Colonel Pedras and his 200 Mexican soldiers because they like President Bustamante, and we don't, so nothing really." "So, we're basically fighting in Santa Anna's name?" "Yeah." The next day. "Hey, look, they're retreating. Without guns? Where are their guns? Hey, here they are. They threw them all down the well. Then let's go get 'em." So they say to surrender, or they'll kill everybody. "Ha! We're Mexican soldiers. We don't know the meaning of the word surrender." "Oh no, they're here. I see them. Everybody, hurry! Surrender! We surrender!" Drat. Fine, we surrender. "Hey, everybody, look! I took all 200 of them prisoner." "That's it! If we ever want Texas to become a Mexican state, we need a convention." While Stephen A. Austin was making a rough draft of the Texas statehood appeal, Santa Anna kicked Bustamante out of office. "Finally, I have it finished. Let's take it to Congress." "Here you go. I hope everything works out." "Hey, you, Senor Austin, you are under arrest for treason." "What? But why? And that letter you ended with Dios in Texas. In a Mexican letter, you're supposed to end with Dios y Libertad, God and Liberty." Meanwhile, Jim Bowie's wife, Ursula, and her family left to a drier climate because there was a cholera outbreak. Jim Bowie was in Natchez at the time. Jim Bowie, Ursula, Jim Bowie's 2 children, and Ursula's family all eventually got sick from cholera. Jim Bowie survived his illness, barely, but Ursula, her 2 children, and the rest of her family all died. Meanwhile, something very, very important was happening in Mexico City. 100 years to come, my people will not be fit for liberty. They do not know what it is, unenlightened as they are. A despotism is the proper government for them. President Santa Anna dismissed Congress, disbanded the militias, destroyed the Constitution, and said that everything would now operate from him, Santa Anna. Zacatecas didn't obey his orders, so Santa Anna marched in and massacred everybody, slaughtered everybody. Then he gave his soldiers permission to steal whatever they want, to do whatever they want, and to murder whoever they wanted. Remember William Travis? Well, when he heard about what happened, he was extremely angry. Then, he and some other people captured a bunch of Mexican soldiers in the Anahuac garrison. Everybody, Santa Anna's brother-in-law is coming here. We need to break into the armory and take some weapons so that if war comes, we'll be ready. Meanwhile, in the office of Colonel Texian, let me get this straight. After all of this craziness that's happening, now Gonzalez wants to revolt? Just to be safe, they have a cannon, so we should take it from them. Leotant Castaneda, go get that cannon. Hello there, people of Gonzales. We want your cannon. What? No! You want it? Come and take it. It may be small, and its wheels might be 20 times as big as it, but I don't care if it's smaller than a flea, 'cause you ain't getting it. We have orders to take it peacefully. I'm not fighting this, people. Noah Smithwick, how many people have died? A member of the awkward squad took a header from his horse, thereby bringing his nasal appendage into such an association with Mother Earth as to draw forth a copious stream of a sanguinary fluid. So just a bloody nose. Meanwhile, in San Felipe, everybody was arguing. Remember when I led a break-in into the armory to defend ourselves against the Mexican General Caz? Well, he's here already. We're ready to fight him. We should fight him. No, we need to avoid war. War is necessary. No, it is not. Dramatic entrance. Stephen Austin! Yay, you're here. You're out of jail. Well, we all have a big question. Are we to go to war? Ahem. Whoa, how'd it get so dark? Because I'm about to give a historical quote. Now, war is our only recourse. There is no other remedy but to defend our rights, ourselves, and our country, but by force of arms. I hope to see Texas forever free from Mexican domination of any kind. So, fighting time! Yay! General Caz had his base in a fort called the Alamo. Darn, I don't think we'll ever get Caz out of there. Hello. Once again, I didn't know you were fighting. What are you talking about? The Tejanos hate the Mexicans just as much as you do. And just listen to this. They're out of food. That's great. You two, go scout. Psst, look. General Texian and 300 men. Wait, how about we just fight them now? There's lots of fog. Pow, pow! Look, they're running, and they left our cannon. Hey, there's cannon. Now it's ours. You weren't supposed to do that, but you won. Well, how many people died? We lost 1 man, and they lost 70. Now, since they're starving, we can set up a siege 1 month later. Somehow they're still there. We were supposed to starve them, but we're the ones starving. Hey, look, it's their supply train. Later. Now it's our supply train. Open the bags, open the bags. Well, it's lots and lots of hay? Oh no, we attacked the feed bag patrol 1 month later. I'm so hungry. Man, I'm starving. I'm going home. Bye, y'all. Stephen A. Austin wants me to do something. I'm leaving too. All right, everybody. Time to leave. We've got to go for the winter. Excuse me? Y'all think you can go home so easy like? I'm Colonel Benjamin Rush Meelam. Me and my white hair have been many places in Texas. I've stayed with the Texans so long, and I ain't going home without a fight. Who wants to fight them? Who will follow old Ben Meelam to San Antonio? We will. Help, they're attacking. Psst, come in this way. The Texans were very successful in Bexar. They used a method of digging holes and smashing through houses, and they eventually took street by street by street. Smash 2, 3, 4. Dig 2, 3, 4. Fire! Ha! Say goodbye to your fort, General Cause. We need a way to stop their cannons. Fire! Hurry, Mexican soldier. Pull it back in. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not going out there. They'll hit me too. All right, now's the time for a final rush and to drive them out. Haha, Rush is my middle name, literally. A sharpshooter in the Mexican army named Felix de la Garza shot old Ben, and then the Texians shot him. Ugh, how is this happening? We should be beating them. Wait, I know. If a lot of them are attacking here, then their base must remain unprotected. We'll attack it and then cut them off forever. Attack! Charge into bats! Wait, they have cannons here? Oh no! Okay, new plan. Run back to the Alamo! Plan C. Find General Ugartechea's reinforcements and bring them here. Hurry. Later. General Ugartechea, you are finally here. Did you bring the reinforcements? Yes, I have brought the reinforcements. Are they behind those prisoners? What are you talking about? Prisoners? These are the reinforcements. What? I need soldiers. Soldiers. Not people who have been thrown in jail. Well, at least the people I sent are back. Where'd they find you? I have no idea what you're talking about. The people I sent to find you. The scouts. I never saw any scouts. They went looking for you. They must have deserted. Okay, unchain these men and put some guns in their hands, okay? All right, I'll start. Hey, where are you going? I'm not fighting, and you can't make me. Well, I guess we have to surrender. Look, a white flag. They're surrendering! Hooray, we win! Well, the battle's over. Bye, gotta go now. A lot of Texians went home for the winter, but some stayed in the Alamo, wondering what they should do next. Oh, I'll tell you what! Action! There's a port town called Matamoros. Let's go capture it and collect all the money to build a huge army. Woo, woo, woo! I'm James Grant, and we're gonna go capture Matamoros. Yeah! Wait a minute. I'm Colonel James C. Neal, and what about us? You're gonna take all the horses, all the ammo, all the cannons, all the men, all the guns, all the supplies, leaving us men at the Alamo here with nothing. What about us? Oh, that's your problem. Bye. Drat, we have 80 people and no supplies now. What happened to Matamoros? Disaster. Long story short, everybody got killed, turned around, or got captured. We're here. Remember us, once again, and Jim Bowie? Well, we have orders to tear down the Alamo and bring the guns away. But that's impossible. We don't have enough horses and carriages. I think we should keep the cannons here. Even though we don't have enough gunpowder, horses, or men, I think we should fortify the Alamo. Rumors came from the Tejanos to the men in the Alamo that Santa Anna's army was coming. Hello, everybody. Remember me? I'm William Travis, here with some more volunteers. And I'm sure you know me. I'm Davy Crockett, with some Tennessee boys to volunteer as well. During the night, the men in the Alamo danced, drank, sung, and swapped tales. Everybody, I've got news. I, James C. Nail, will be leaving to see my sick family. You'll have to elect a new person to be in charge. The men wanted to elect Davy Crockett, but Davy Crockett turned down the offer, so they chose William Travis and Jim Bowie to share the command. Meanwhile, Santa Anna was making plans of his own. I have prepared every last detail. Me and my men are ready to march to Bexar. But sir, how? Surely along the coast. How? An army marches, we're going to march to Bexar. But sir, there's not enough water on that route. And it's winter. It's going to be freezing cold, and these soldiers are marching in sandals. I have food carts. This is exactly why the rebel colonists will never expect us. So Santa Anna's army began to march, and march, and march some more through the rough, cold terrain. Meanwhile, with General Coes. A message from Santa Anna. Let's see. What? He wants us to return to Bexar? I just lost 30 men through the Badlands. I've lost a lot of cannons, lots of men. It's a freezing cold terrain. They're unpaid, starving, and dressed in rags. How are we going to return? Many of the Mexicans had the same reaction as General Coes. Many Mexicans deserted the front lines. Meanwhile, Jimbowie was sick, and the doctors were at a loss for what his condition was. You, Cloud, go up to the church belfry and ring that bell if you see any soldiers. Why? Because I've got rumors that Santa Anna's army is here. Bong, bong, bong. I saw them. Doc Sutherland and John William Smith, otherwise known as El Colorado, go scout. Tell me if you see anything. Now, Cloud, ring that bell again if you see them riding back. I saw Santa Anna. Wait, really? Crush. Are you okay? No. Bong, Doc Sutherland, what's wrong? Bong. I'm hurt very badly. Well, I need you to take a message to Gonzales. Please hurry. And I need you to take a message to Goliath. Be quick. Once again, I need a parley invitation to Santa Anna. Here you go, Jimbowie. Looks good. Oh, wait, hold on. One thing. Dios and Texas. Okay, good. Fire! Some sort of message. Wait, Dios and Texas? That's treasonous! Boom! Wait, they're firing on us? Their flag? It's red. That's not the Mexican flag. That's their battle flag. They want to kill us all. The next day. Good morning, men. Begin the firing. Good morning, Cal. Hey, look at this. I think the Mexicans are firing on us. I think. Yeah, I see what you mean, Kevin. You know, it looks more like olives. Cannonballs? Not these. Maybe we should move closer? Yes, that's a great idea. Soldiers, move closer. You know what? I take that back. Never mind. That very night. Wait. What on earth is that music? Get up here, McGregor. What the? Santa Anna, a contest. Who can play the loudest? The next day. Look! The Mexicans are using those old houses to come closer. Any volunteers? I know they're right in the middle of all the warfare and fire and everything, but we need to go burn them down. So, who's with me? Go burn down the houses? Eh? Hooray! One last ladder before the Mexicans close in. Godspeed once again. Jumpin' Jefferson! Those Texians at the Alamo need our help. 300 Texians will march with me from our fort in Goliad. To Bexar! Glory awaits! Splat! Drat. Wait, I know a way how we can fix this. We can put all the oxen on the wagons carrying the guns, and then when that's across the river, we can come back for the supplies and everything else. It's been a day, and the fort is right here! The next morning. I see the horizon. To Bexar! Glory awaits! Now, where are the oxen? Where are the oxen? At the Alamo. They're here! Fannon's troops are here! Welcome back, El Colorado. We're not Fannon's troops. We're from Gonzales. Yeah, I brought them from Gonzales, and we brought the come and take it flag. There's 32 of us. So, we're hopelessly outnumbered? Yeah. Davy, say something to give them a little more spirit. Welcome to the Alamo, gentlemen. I'm Davy Crockett. I can walk like an ox, run like a fox, swim like an eel, yell like an Indian, fight like a devil, spout like an earthquake, and swallow Sandy Anna whole without choking if you butter his head and pin his ears back. And you want bonus? I'll give you extra, Travis. Pierce the heart of your enemy as you would a feller that spit in your face, knocked down your wife, burnt up your houses, and called your dog a skunk, cram his pesky carcass full of thunder and lightning, and turtle him off with a red-hot poker like a stuffed sausage, so that there won't be a piece of him big enough to give a crow a breakfast, and bite his nose off into the bargain. 2 days later. I have letters. 60 men should arrive soon from San Felipe, if they haven't arrived already. Fannin left Goliad with 300 men and 4 cannon on February 28th. He should arrive any day. 300 more from San Felipe are marching soon. For God's sake, hold out until we can assist you.
Yay!
Yippee!
Hip hip hooray!
My
prayers have been answered.
I have a later letter that you might not want to tell the soldiers about. Evacuate the Alamo, join with forces in the east. What? They think we can do it just like that? We're surrounded. I've tried to explain it to them. Do they understand it all? That means nobody's really coming, are they? That night. Gentlemen, I have something to tell you. The reinforcements won't make it. Sometime between an hour and a week, we will all be in heaven. So I ask of you one thing, to make a choice. We are going to all die. If you are to stay here and die with me, cross this line. The next morning. Your Most High Excellency, the big cannons will arrive in 3 days. Those guns will collapse the Alamo in on itself, destroying everyone inside and flattening the walls. What are you implying? Why, sir, that we can destroy them with hardly any loss. We need to give our soldiers a heroic attack, not a bombardment. We need to give them spirit in the battles to come. Like Napoleon! Glorious! I can imagine it. Yes,
Am I not the head of all Mexico?
Napoleon was the head of all Mexico, meaning cannons.
I said nothing.
So, 2 nights later. Shh! Tonight we will charge them.
The Mexicans are here.
$2,250 men died at the Battle of the Alamo. 2,000 of those were Mexicans. Well, I could end here talking in some glorious speech about how these brave men in the Alamo risked their lives for us, and we are here today because of them. But I bet you want to hear the end, don't you? Whether you know how it turns out or not. A slightly late character addition to our story. General Sam Houston of the Texan Army. We can't stay here. Come on, guys. We gotta run. Santa Anna's army is, huge. Thousands of people. Now, I don't mean to be pessimistic, but we've got no choice. Tell Fannin that he needs to follow. Now, come on. This became known as the Runaway Scrape. Remember Goliad? Back there. Colonel Fannin, sir, I got news for you. If we don't follow Houston soon, we're all gonna die. Oh, but we spent so much time getting Goliad battle ready. We'll leave with Houston as soon as King and Ward get back with their men. King and Ward's men are dead! Glory. Oh, wait.
This river is cursed!
We finally made it across. But General Urea, he's coming for Goliad. He'll just cross the river and get us. No, he won't follow us. He'll stop for the fort and get the supplies and stock up and everything. Attack! I am tortured with my life! We've been fighting with dead oxen walls for a day. We surrender! We're back at our fort, except for the hour part. What are you going to do with us, Urea? I don't know. You do indeed know. Yes, but I don't want to do it. It's merciless. I'm going to go think. All right, Fannin, we're going to send you somewhere. Now, no questions. Turn around. And then, guards, you know what to do. 350 people died at the Goliad massacre. General, when are we going to fight Santa Anna and his bloody pirates? When we travel far enough to get enough men. Right now, we are too few and Santa Anna is too many. I'm getting tired of this little chase game. When is that coward Sam Houston going to come and fight like a man? How about I'll cut him off at Harrisburg? Why Harrisburg? Why? Question your general. Sir, Santa Ana is coming to Harrisburg. This could be our chance. At the San Jacinto River. Looks like we'll have to make a raft. That night. That took longer than I thought. Now what? What are you waiting for? March! We wanna go to sleep. I said march. They're coming! The Texians are coming! Shut your mouth! We want them to come! That's our plan! General Coase, I'm so glad you're here. Now our combined forces can annihilate the Texian army once and for all. Gracias, my dear General, but my men are tired. We marched all day here. Can we take a little nap? Pardon me for asking. No, of course. It's fine. It's only a matter of time once we beat those pesky Texans. Wonderful. This is our golden chance. We need to attack right now. To arms. Fight! Before the Mexican army could order themselves, Sam Houston and his men sprang out and attacked the Mexicans. Many Mexicans fled and many others were killed. Guess what the glorious Santa Anna, ruler of all Mexico, did? He turned and ran away, wearing the uniform of a common soldier, and he hid beneath a tree.
Okay, you saw me. I surrender.
Your Excellency, Santa Anna? Shh. That's nice of you. How nice, Santa Anna. But, I'm just a regular soldier, right? Wink. I don't know why you're winking at me, but you're Santa Anna. Oh. So let me get this straight. You called me back because while I was gathering supplies and money in the U.S., you went ahead and won the war without me? Yeah, but... Holy smokes, it's Santa Anna! We're shipping you to D.C. You can talk with Andrew Jackson about Texas independence. The end. Until next time, next video.